On May 20th, 2026, the Mira Mar project officially broke ground. For many people, that was the beginning of the story. But in reality, it was the end of a chapter that had already taken years to write. By the time those ceremonial shovels hit the ground, this project had already gone through 3 years of planning, public review, city approvals, engineering, and design. I'll let you know when this project is expected to be completed. Before that, let's talk about why it takes years to reach the point of groundbreaking. In this episode, we'll explore the 3 R's behind the Mira Mar project and how they reveal what was happening long before construction began. Most people only see 2 moments in a development. They see the rendering and eventually they see the finished building. What they don't see are the years in between, especially for a project like Mira Mar. This isn't simply a luxury condominium being built on an empty piece of land. This is a historic Sarasota landmark in the heart of downtown, which means the challenge isn't just building something new. It's deciding what should be preserved, what should be adapted, and what should be brought back. During the groundbreaking ceremony, historic architect Rick Gonzalez described the project using what he calls the 3 R's: restoration, rehabilitation, and reconstruction. Those 3 words may be the simplest explanation for why this project took years to reach groundbreaking. The first R is restoration. Some parts of the historic Mira Mar are worth preserving because they tell Sarasota's story. The goal isn't simply to save an old building. It's to preserve the character, architectural details, and a sense of place that made it significant in the first place. Before the team could decide what to build, they first had to determine what should be preserved. And before you can preserve history, you had to understand it. But preservation was only part of the challenge. The next step was figuring out how to make a 100-year-old building work for the next 100 years. The second R is rehabilitation. A building that worked a century ago doesn't automatically work the way people live, work, and gather today. Parts of the historic Mira Mar needs to be adapted to modern use. Future restaurants, retail spaces, public gathering areas, modern building codes, accessibility requirements, safety standards. This is where Rick's idea of balancing appearance, usability, and sustainability comes into play. Because preserving a building isn't enough, people had to be able to use it and enjoy using it. But even that wasn't the final challenge. Some pieces of the original Mira Mar no longer exist, which brings us to the third R, reconstruction. Not every historic feature still exists in a condition that can be restored. Some have been lost to time. That's where reconstruction comes in. Using historical records, photographs, drawings, postcards, and whatever materials they could get, the team works to recreate elements that help tell the story of the original Mira Mar. In other words, reconstruction isn't about preserving what's already there. It's about carefully bringing back pieces of what have been lost. And that's a very different challenge. I asked the sales team why this project takes so long.
So I don't think rush is a word in the vocabulary of this particular developer. They've already worked 3 years on this project, and it will be another 3 years going forward to make sure it's complete. This is a very, very different project. So taking the time to get it done properly is pretty much the focus of the team.
And when you consider everything involved in restoring, rehabilitating, and reconstructing a century-old landmark, that philosophy makes perfect sense. Some projects are built quickly. Projects like this are built purposefully. Groundbreaking wasn't really the beginning. It was the culmination of years of planning, design, preservation, and approvals. Now the construction chapter begins. Over the next few years, the project will rise from foundation to completion, and if everything goes according to the plan, by the end of 2028, we'll finally see how restoration, rehabilitation, and reconstruction come together in one place. In the next episode, we'll begin following that journey as Mira Mar starts taking shape.